Hello, and welcome back to Space Kerbal Program. Yes. Welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program, and this is Mike of Nearly Enough Dice, nearlyenoughdice.com. And it's time to do the last of the training missions. In this part, we'll look at how we can actually catch an asteroid and decide what to do with it. So let's go for that then. La! Blank screen. Exciting. Well, pilot, you caught up to it, but don't pat yourself on the back yet. Where are we? There we go. You're not even close to done. How about we catch this rock? Right-click on the white dome, top of your ship, and arm your grapple. I don't think this is the same ship. There we go. Arm. Okay. This modern marvel of technology will grab onto anything that it touches. The boys at the lab had an intern hanging from there for a whole day. They didn't even budge. The equipment has limits, obviously, so don't expect to catch any asteroids by ramming it into them at full speed. Think stepping on a soda can, but one worth a lot of time handling. That's why we're going to handle it with care. Now, with your grapple armed, target the asteroid, and slowly and carefully use the RCS method's thrusters. Okay, how do I target? Okay. Keep it straight, and once you're close enough, the mechanism will activate on its own and grab this load of valuable and amazing minerals for us. Be patient. It will take some time, but if you rush it and miss, you'll make matters worse. I thought. Okay, I thought it was. Oh, that's not what it was. Okay. So at the moment, W and S are going this way, which probably means I want to turn the thing such that it makes sense to me. So now I'm using E to turn. Now A and S are completely the wrong around, so I'm going to have to flip another 180 degrees. And this is all just so that the control scheme makes sense to me. That was actually not what I wanted to do. Can I do this without smashing into them? Maybe what they meant by not rushing things. Bye-bye, rock. Never to be seen again. Getting further away? Maybe I wanted to move to the docking options before I started fanning about with things. Come on. There we go. Point to the target again. I thought the I, K, J, K, L keys went H and N, but they don't seem to be there. It is currently getting further away from me. Again. We're getting further away now, we're still getting closer. Slowly. Retrograde. I must have a permanent target indicator on the thing, so I can generally tell how far away I am. I'm sure there's some method of doing this, but I don't know what it is. I think maybe. Look at, am I going further from it or towards it or what? I'm getting further from it. Let's change the target. This would be useful to actually have retro rockets, which I suppose is what the docking controls are all about. But come on. Where is... So we're heading to it about 3 miles an hour, I think. Maybe I should do this in the orbital thing. Oh, I see. Maybe not, because we're so close. I can't actually tell. Right, how close are we now? $30 meters. And try going retrograde again. So in theory, that should just completely slow me in, so I should be exactly on the same orbit as the asteroid. least that's the plan. Target. Oh, there we go. I don't know if they weren't working before, or I just wasn't hitting the right thing. Well, I cannot see how far away that is. Every time I move the asteroid, I have to find the magic spot to put the cursor to see. Where is it? There you go. I only just see. Edging closer. Ah. I got it? Status locked. Alright. I honestly don't know if I've caught it or not. Oh, there you go. There you go. Now we've gone onto the asteroid. You can pretty much call it yours now, but to make it really yours, you should rename it. Right click and choose Rename Asteroid. Tempting to do it really. Yeah. Yeah, Number 1. There you go. There's something important when it comes to moving asteroids. Efficiency. If you think that the way you're grabbing the asteroid doesn't matter, I'd ask you to get up, grab a bag of groceries and carry it around with your arm fully outstretched and 90-degree angle from your body, and the same carrying as you normally would. Tell me if they're both the same. Your grapple and the thrust of the ship are bound to the same principles. That's why we have pivots, to modify your connection angle and to make aligning to your center of mass a complete breeze. Right click on the grapple and unlock the pivot. Free pivot. The grapple itself will remain connected, but you'll be able to independently move your ship and realign it. Go ahead and adjust it to a better alignment. Then lock the pivot again. I'm not quite sure what's a good alignment though. So I think that is a pretty good alignment. So pretty much on the center of it, I think. I think I'm alright. Right, now you're ready to start redirecting your asteroid. Whether you want to use it to study materials, make a mass destruction weapon, or create a rocky space station like some pesky mutant. You're going to have to move nearly enough dice asteroid number 1. Free advertising. While you could start setting up maneuver nodes and burning in order to move that heavy load of yours, right now it will come at a great fuel cost, so better plan a better approach. Open your map, set Kerbal as your target, and find the point where Kerbal's orbit is closest to yours and set up a new maneuver point. Oops, where's Kerbal? Set as target. Find the point where Kerbal's orbit is closest to yours. Alright, so I think I want a maneuver node there. Now try crane course will get you back under Kerbal's sphere influence. Sounds simple, but watch out for two things. First of all, you're carrying a lot of mass, so before calling it done, see if the maneuver is doable in real life. Rule of thumb, if you're getting more than 10 minutes estimated burn, you'll probably run out of fuel before completing it. Second, it seems like it's impossible getting a return course. Right-click on the maneuver node, along with the close button, 2 more buttons appear. These are plus or minus 1 orbit. So don't get it this time, maybe you'll get the next one, or 100 years, but don't think about it. Right. Seems to me what I want to do is at first to retrograde. Does not in fact happen. I think it's already, I guess. I was certainly moving the nearest position. Oh, there we go. Oh. Now creating a course that will get you back. Okay, so right. The flight plan looks okay, but it seems like you'll have to wait for a long time, so I'll leave you to it. Get my track. Estimated burn 55 seconds. That's good. The last advice is to use all your piloting skills when actually executing the burn. Sometimes it's hard to keep your ship steady when weighs tens of tons, and also patience. I know this is a long mission. You must endure or use time warp, whichever suits you best. See you on Kerbal. Okay. T equals 10 days. Okay, apparently 10 days it is. I didn't think that distance would be 10 days, but it is. Oh, I suppose I'm orbiting around the sun at this point, not Kerbal. It should be interesting. I don't know whether it's actually properly calculated the time of burn. because my understanding is it works that out by seeing your rocket actually, underway. So without doing some kind of a burn, where's my move? Without seeing some kind of burn, it may not be able to understand, because my mass has changed so much, so it may not understand exactly how much a full burn would actually take me. So that 55 seconds burn may be my unladen weight and not my fully laden weight. So that could be entertaining. $380 a second. Wait for it to sort itself out. At some point I'm going to start addressing the question, what next? I mean, once I've done the tutorials, do I just go straight on to campaign mode? I don't even know what campaign mode consists of. We're still adjusting ourselves. I think that'll do. It's all about setting the warp reasonably. There we go. Quick burst of high warp, just to keep things interesting. Okay. I want to go down to about one minute, and then whack down to warp 1. 3, 2, 1. Go back up briefly. So because it's going to be about 20 seconds. 55. That's basically 28 seconds. Right, that looks like that's going to work. Once. The burn time is not too ridiculous, so that's good. If I move back out a bit, I might actually be able to draw my orbit paths a little more sensibly. I've just got a very eccentric orbit. Okay for fuel. No, we're not doing okay for fuel. I think that's the same problems we had before. I have heard it said that there is a problem with this mission. Precisely, exactly what I'm having to do. That was annoying. Hopefully not too dangerous though. So I'm probably going to have to set up another node. Yes, apparently in a previous edition or a previous update, the refueling would in fact happen automatically. But now it doesn't. Outside the ship, are we? So I'm hoping that this won't be too much of a problem. Maybe I should check my fuel levels beforehand. But it looks like I'm going to have to set up another. I kind of wish I could do like instead of high warp, go low warp. And slow things down, but then I'd actually that just means that this refueling would take longer. Must remember when I run out of fuel to immediately turn off the engines, because I will refuel something and then it'll burst quickly and screw things up. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to try. Should be fairly close still. That's still going in the right direction. See how that goes. Right. So I'll get rid of that one. And then over here. $203 days. Well, it is, as you can see, it's a great big. Well, we get quite close there. I suppose that it will get. One of us will get there before the other, which is. Yeah, so although our orbits match up, Kerbin's still much further ahead of me. Right, so we're moving inside, and if you're inside, you move faster. This is how we catch up with Kerbin. Hopefully. Oh, hitting the wrong thing there. Okay, still 7 days out. Am I still not going to be in the orbit? Trying to work out if we're actually still going to be. Oh well. If we have to go through another orbit, we will. Right, so it looks like that's not gonna. Looks like we're not gonna make it. So, opposite side. Thing is, I don't even really know. I think that purple circle means that we should end up in the right place. Because the purple circle, I mean, that's I'm going to suddenly get another new orbit because we will have met. So we have to go. Looks like I'm going to go around, which will be another Kerbal year. But never mind. It might be a time. Yes, yes. Let's refuel, shall we? Especially seeing we're in the sunlight at the moment. In the sunlight, I can see what I'm doing. Well, so much for being able to see what I'm doing. I do find myself wondering if I can just blast towards the bloody thing. I just got no. Because that is the other option, is to just do what I did with the asteroid and target it. But I honestly don't know. Very close to being within its orbit. Because my speed relative to it is very, very low relative to Kerbal. Right, can I see Kerbal in space? I thought, is that Kerbal? I largely suspect this is not the way I should be doing it, but I'm not sure I care. Yeah, I'm not changing this at all. So it's exceedingly likely I'm not doing anything useful in any way. I am probably buggering up my orbit no end. I think I may have to just accept that I have not achieved it. I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna go. Yes, I've run out of fuel now, so throttle down. It was funny, if nothing else. Right. So that achieved nothing. I'm not, in fact, getting any closer to my target. Doesn't mean I have to do another refueling operation. That's okay. I've completely broken my maneuver. So that's fine. Just going to create a whole new one. Which one? What? Hey, what? How did that happen? Oh, hell. Let's see. I was hitting shift for some reason. Shift instead of alt. Oh, stupid. So stupid. I am going to want to... Oh, for fuck's sake, I've done it again! Ah! Oh. Oops. That was the wrong way round. We have to add shift to the list of keys I can't touch. Yo. Estimated to burn 17 days. But really, I'm going to have to set up a whole new burn. Because I genuinely have no idea what direction I'm pointing at the minute. Oh, dear me. Who knew orbital mechanics was so hard? Oh wait, everyone. Everyone who wasn't me. Okay, so map view. Oh, that's Appalachian system. On approach. Oh, that's on there. 97. Kerbal encounter. I think that's what I want, a Kerbal encounter. And then I can work things out from there. Even if it's going to take 12 bloody years to get there. Right. Nine minutes 23 seconds, which is about the limit on burn. I can't even make it. I can't even do it. Burn that long. Because I don't have the fuel won't work. This episode's taking ages, and I'm not sure it's terribly interesting. Kind of wish I had a bit more understanding of various things. It's a big problem. I can't do burns long enough. Oh wait, have I put the node in the wrong place? And I'm not putting in the right place. And. Quite frankly, I don't think I should be allowed to be in charge of a spaceship. It's clearly a mistake. Where's Kerbal gone? Where has Kerbal gone? Lost the whole bloody planet. It's not clever. Oh, there it is. I wonder if I shouldn't have tried to get a more circular orbit and then gone for... I don't know. Don't know. You know, the burn time's gone down to 6 minutes, but I'm pretty sure I can't even do 6 minutes. Focus the view on myself again? No. Guess not. Oh well. I'm off a bit more. Try and get within 3 minutes. Not that it really matters, because I won't be able to do the burn for 3 minutes because I don't have the fuel. All the fuel canisters don't have the fuel that I need. But it's okay, I guess. Count down to about 3 minutes. These Kerbalites were getting really bored. They've been in like space for over a year now. In a shonky spacecraft where they have to manually do all the refueling. That was a bit of a mistake, shouldn't have gone that far. So I'll see how far into this 6 minute burn I can actually get. And then probably what I'm going to want to do is refuel. And then create another maneuver node, you know, a few minutes out. estimated burn time's gone down rather rapidly. But not as rapidly as my fuel. So it looks like I can just about do a 1 minute burn. So I may have to do like a series of 1 minute burns. And just hope that I can get there in the end. Well, I think that's going to be not the most interesting thing to watch, so I'm going to call it there. And I might add a little bit on if I do get within Kerbal orbit, and we'll see if anything interesting happens. So I might pick that up again. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. You can find us at nearlyenoughdice.com for a role-playing game themed podcast and blog, and you can like and subscribe if you like the videos. I have got to stop doing that. And yeah, until next time, reach for the stars.